Mullen, this is an inn. There's always guests coming to stay here. I simply thought, Mullen, he's a very attractive young boy.
Dad! Father, not this again. Am I really so irritated? Oh, are you alright? You shouldn't be trying to get out of bed just yet.
Oh, where am I?
You're in the best guest room of the Epona Inn. What is your name?
Link.
Hello, Link. My name is...
Mullen, right now.
Oh, did you... Yes, well, let me check that bandage. Well, the swelling seems to have gone down a bit, but looks like you're going to have a bump on your head for a while. Come, let's go into the kitchen. I'll get you a bit of something to eat and you can tell me about yourself. I'm particularly curious about those odd clothes you're wearing.
The plan is perfect.
Can the princess not sense a plot? She bears the Triforce of
Wisdom, I am no fool. Even if she did suspect something, she is a mere child. The royal council will not be so inclined to listen to such nonsense.
The boy.
If I allow the princess to wander, he will return. He got away from me once, yes, but shortly after I gained the Triforce of power, my strength will overbear their crafty schemes, and they will perish within my grip.
You underestimate the other two pieces of the Triforce. It is a perfect balance of...
Silence, you oaf! I have not overlooked this. I am a greater being than all three of them. Once I gain the King's Triforce, gaining theirs will be effortless.
Lord?
I have devised a plan to keep the children away during our reign.
The Temple of Time? But the sword
is a
is...
distraction until we have domain over the land. The temple is the dwelling place for the realm of spirit. Once they have obtained entrance, they will have recklessly opened the realm, and I will cast the demons of element to the 5 corners of the kingdom to guard the sages. In time, he will return. In time.
Dear Link, I have gone to the market to find my father. He did not come home last night. He was probably too drunk to walk. I know you have things you must do, so I will not expect to see you when I return. Take care of yourself. Sincerely, Mullen.
Where's that singing coming from?
Oh, that's Princess Zelda. She always sings at the castle around this time.
Where's the castle?
Well, that way.
Okay, thank you.
Well, who are you, brat? What are you doing in the castle of Hyrule?
Looks like he came here to see what he can leave here with. Ain't that right, little beggar?
Answer the man, boys!
What is going on here? What is the meaning of this?
This young beggar was trespassing on the king's property, Lady Impa.
I do not believe that's a suitable reason to be beating the poor boy. Is it, guardsmen?
The boy struck a guard in the face, Lady Impa.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself, lad?
You'll answer the Lady Impa when she speaks to you!
You're all dismissed. You'll leave this lad to me.
Of course, Lady Impa.
You carry the mark of the Triforce of Courage.
What?
Your hand, the mark. It is the reason you are here, correct? You do not know what the mark is? You do not know what it means? I will have to wait, I suppose. Why are you here?
I was sent by the great Deku Tree of the Kokiri Forest.
The great spirit of the forest sent you here? Don't look like a Kokiri to me. Do you lie?
I do not lie. I am Kokiri.
Well, quite sure of yourself, I see. I will take you to her, but only for the mark on your hand. She's expecting you.
Please rise.
I'm Link. Your humble servant, my lady.
I've been waiting so long.
Princess! Are you alright?
It's all so overwhelming. I mean, isn't it?
Yes.
Surely I've been in your dreams as you've been in mine.
Yes, you have been. It's never really made any sense. It still doesn't make any sense.
You must forgive me, Master Link. A lady should not be seen by her knight in such an emotional state.
I am no master, nor a knight of any kind. I do not deserve that title. I'm not aware of the affairs of the kingdom, or how my crude carpentry could assist the princess. I've come here searching for answers. Answers to so many questions.
Look through this window. You see that man? That's Ganondorf. He calls himself the Lord of the Gerudo. That's the man from my dreams. There's something sinister about him. Something about his eyes. think you must leave this place immediately. If my father finds you here, he'd think you were a thief or an assassin.
But I would never.
I know that, but my father won't believe it. He'll have you thrown in the stockyard in a jenny with a fiending vein.
My influence cannot sway the mind of a stubborn old man like my father. There is still time. Return to me soon. Go.
Thanks for stopping by. Forgive our Malin. She's not as comfortable with the city as her mother and I would like. She'd be happier on a farm raising livestock.
The city, is it as detestable as I've been warned?
But you must have your wits about you.
Thank you, Talon, for your hospitality.
Of course. Feel free to come back anytime.
Lord Ganondorf, the king has graciously decided to grant your request and would like you to join him and his other guests for dinner. However, for hospitality's sake, he requests that your entourage stay in your guest quarters.
I am very put out by his delay. However, I will accept his invitation to dinner. You may go.
Our plan is going perfectly, my lord.
I should hope so, Tomas. For your sake.
Come with me.
You've returned. How fortunate. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but Impa and I decided that it was too big of a risk to be caught in the courtyard. Would you care for something to drink?
Thank you, but I'm fine. King Adelin, what importance is his banquet?
Do you not hear anything that goes on in these parts?
Forgive me. I know nothing of this kingdom, or even this world.
The Kokiri choose to separate themselves from the rest of the world. They are said to be the direct descendants of the ancient Hylians that planted the great Deku tree. However, you do not appear to be like any Kokiri that I have ever seen.
I'm not.
My father's holding a banquet for the Gerudo leaders. They've come from the desert to make a treaty of peace, although